the last full moon of 2021. Guys, in this video, we're going to talk about what this really means, the energies of the last full moon of the year, and how this really affects you into the new year, because trust me, it does. So we're going to talk about what you need to know and what practice that you can do. And if you guys are new here to the channel, hello my love, my name is Tina. I am a multidimensional energy reader and intuitive guide of Tina Reads You. In this channel, we talk about manifestation, we talk about energy readings, okay? And we talk about the tarot, the oracle cards reading. So if you are into any of that stuff, make sure you guys come on over, hit that like button, send in some positive energy, and the subscribe button to be a part of our crew. Now, in this specific full moon happening on December 18th, okay, this is going to be our very last full moon of the year. It has a lot of big implications. First of all, where did it get its name from? The cold moon. The cold moon here, actually this moon has a lot of names, but one of the prominent names that we know is called the cold moon, just because it's in the cold season. Think about it. December, this is when, back in the days, the crops, things were not really growing because there has this snow, this ice on top of it. So what does that really mean for you? Well, it means that this is the time where, maybe there's a lot of action going on. It's not about doing, but it's actually about being. It's about planning for the next season, aka the new year. It's planning for what are you going to do? What is it that you want to accomplish in 2022? Now, this brings this very important notion of being able to just sit, just chill, okay, wink wink, and relax. And not relaxing in a sense where we're not doing anything, but relaxing in the sense that, we accomplished the whole year. There's a lot of things that you have accomplished. So this is the time to reflect. This is time to, cheers on yourself on how much you have accomplished in this year. This is also a very important thing that I want you guys to know. The cold moon, okay, that's not the only name. Another name that this moon is associated is also the longest, okay, or the long night moon. The long night moon is the longest night, okay, of the year, and this is associated by being very close to the December winter solstice, which is falls on December 21st or 22nd. And this is basically when the sun, okay, the light of the day is the shortest and the night is the longest, okay? It's the longest night of the year. And why you need to know this is because when the night is long, you don't see a lot of things. Again, it goes back to being in the cold season. You don't see a lot of things. There's not a lot of things to do when it's just snow and ice outside. But what does that mean for you? It means that this is the time where the energies are asking you to go inwards. It's the time to look at yourself from a deeper level, from the level that maybe, in the summertime or in the warmer season, you're out and playing and doing, and you're not taking the time to go in. So take this time around this full moon energy to go deep inside of you, to understand, wow, where am I right now in my life? What is it that I want to accomplish in my life right now? This is also very interesting for you because this moon, okay, also represents, because it's close to the winter solstice, which represents death and rebirth, okay? Death and rebirth. So what does this mean for you? Which parts of you are actually putting, okay, to die, okay? Maybe which parts of you that you're ready to let go of? Which parts of you that you're like, I'm not going to take this in the new year. I'm going to throw the trash out. Is it people pleasing? Is it giving way into your fear? Giving weight into your doubt? What are these things that you have been doing? What are these habits that you've been doing for the longest time that that are not serving you? So take a moment right now, guys, to really reflect. What do you want to let go of? Okay? And I want you guys to say this out loud and comment this below, this affirmation of letting go. I choose to let go of what no longer serves me so that I can step into what is truly meant for me. Okay, I want you guys to comment this down below and also say it out loud with me to really set that intention, because this full moon is all about letting go and also understanding that anything that is coming up for you, okay? Anything that wants to come up for you is coming up for a reason. Meaning, when things are coming up, pain, hurt, guilt, shame, sadness, it wants you to let it go now, because we are literally weeks, okay, away from the new year. And the interesting thing is that the new moon is gonna happen in the new year. Actually falls on January 2nd, which is kind of close to January 1st, isn't it? So for those of you who are actually really serious about taking your 2022 to the next level, wanting a real, a true, an absolute new beginning, well, this is your full moon, okay? This is the full moon that you want to be working with, because comes January 2nd, that is a new beginning. New moon, new beginning. And if you want to understand what the full moon really means and how it affects you, I made a separate video which I'm going to list down below, okay? So check it out to understand how this really affects you. So going back to this full moon, the symbolic death and rebirth of the sun. This is you. You are the sun. Who do you decide to be? The sun is your outward layer and the moon is your inner layer. So the full moon, when this happens, is that it shines a spotlight, and I talk more about this in the video, which I'm going to link below, on your inner world, on who you really are, on your emotional world, in the shy world, sometimes I call it, that we don't look at it because we are scared, because it's like, I don't know if I want to look in there, it's kind of dark. But it's important for us to shine the spotlight into these things. Well, maybe we have some hurt, it's okay. Maybe we have some pain, it's okay. Maybe we have dealt with some heartbreaks, some people passing away during this year. There's a lot of heartaches that can be going on. That's okay. So this is why the most important thing for you to focus on during this full moon, aside from letting go, but also healing the heart. Focus on what your heart wants to tell you. You're going to feel some kind of sensations around your heart center. If you feel some kind of emotions wanting to come up, emotions want to escape, because our heart, it rules a lot of our emotions. Okay? And another thing that you need to know, what was really important for you in this full moon is asking yourself, how are you? Okay, asking yourself, how am I feeling mentally, physically, emotionally? Because again, remember the cold moon, nothing's happening really outside. So this is all about tuning in. Ask yourself, how am I feeling? This is the moment when you have to be really serious with yourself, and I'm going to give you some questions and exercises in this video that you can reflect on your own journey. So the first one is to ask yourself, how am I feeling? And be honest. If you guys have been feeling with some pain, some physical aches, or some heartbreaks, well, maybe it's time to do something about it, so that in the new year we can step into our truest alignment. And the second question here is, I want you guys to focus on is, am I ready to let go? Am I ready to let go of fear? Am I ready to let go of doubt? Am I ready to let go of the things that want to stop me, that are stopping me from my success, from my manifestations? Because here's the thing. We are sabotaging ourselves without even knowing, okay? Sometimes we don't allow ourselves to heal properly, mourn properly, release properly. It's okay. If you want to scream, scream. If you want to shout, shout. But also, if you have the heart in you to forgive, forgive. Because forgiveness is key. Okay, it's key to setting yourself free. It's key to allow yourself to feel love, light, and peace. And the next thing here that you want to ask yourself, okay, the third question that I want you to ask yourself is, what do you really want? What do you really want coming into 2022? Because here's the thing, clarity is power. I want you guys to comment this down below. Clarity is power. If you don't know where you're shooting at, or if you don't know where you're going at, do you think you have a good chance of getting there? This is why it's important for us to kind of know a general direction on what we want. Do you want more abundance in your life? Do you want maybe a house next year? Do you want a loving relationship? What is it that you're working towards next year? This is the time for you to get real and paint that clear picture, so that you can start working towards it in the next year. Because again, when the cold moon is happening, things are quiet on the inside, meaning that your inner self is being ignited. So tune in, tap into your intuition, tap into your desires, tap into your vision, tap into what you really want to have accomplished, okay? And for those of you who are still, not really sure what you want, or feeling a little bit off, this is what I want to share with you. This is the most important thing. Know your worth. I want you guys to write this down. Know your worth. Because in 2022, which I'm going to make a video on, what the energy really means for you. So I'm going to tell you a little bit of a sneak peek. 2022 is when you are coming together with your dreams, your goals, your desire, your alignment. So if you are still confused, you're still not being sure, it all goes back to the worthiness. Do you feel worthy of your dreams? Do you feel worthy of your goals? Do you feel worthy of your manifestation? Because guess what? We're never going to accomplish the things. We're never going to get those manifestations, the things, if we don't feel that we are worthy of it. So if you have any sense of maybe self-worth, self-value, it's time to tackle this in the last weeks of December, so that when you come in to the new year, you are going to be more ready, more amped up, more confident, more open to receive. And actually, what's going to happen on December 18th, the full moon, is that I'm going to be hosting a full moon party, okay, a full moon ceremony where I'm inviting you guys to join me. So if you guys want to go in this session together, what we're going to do, okay, is that going to be a group of us, and we're going to talk about how to let go. We're going to go through powerful letting go practices, forgiveness practices, because that's very important for the heart. We're going to go into a very powerful meditation on how to fully let go and how to transform your energy into something that is more aligned with you for the new year. And we're going to be doing some tarot card readings, energy readings. And if you guys want to have a chance to have your personal reading with me live, that's going to be happening in the full moon party, okay? So link is going to be down below for those of you who are interested in joining. Guys, if you got any value from this video, like this video, it would mean a lot. And comment below, let me know, what is it that you are ready to let go in 2021 coming into the new year? Comment down below. I choose to let go of, okay? And I will read through all the comments and send you guys a lot of love. I love you so much, guys. Have a beautiful rest of your year. Happy, jolly holidays, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell to stay tuned to all your new daily videos. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon.